So what I've got in here is I've got my meat, I've got lemon, I've got salt, I've got water. I normally use vinegar, but I haven't got none today. So what I'm gonna do is just wash to see if blood. Just drink it. Now I've washed my meat. I'm gonna go ahead and curry powder, add some salt. Add some Maggi, add some garlic. I'm gonna add some pepper seasoning. Okay, so now I've finished seasoning. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow my meat to marinate. Here I have my mutton. As you can see, it's there. It's ready. It's been marinating. And so what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to colour the meat. So what I'm gonna do is put a little bit of oil in the pan as I have, and then I'm going to put the meat inside there to colour. I've got my meat here in the pan. I'm just gonna let that colour. So I've got a little bit of oil in there, and then I've got the meat in there. Sauce. And then just put it on. Let that colour for a little bit. Probably like 5 minutes, a little less. But you just want to get the meat coloured, and we'll see what it looks like shortly. So now this has been browning. I added a little bit of water because I was doing something, so I didn't want it to burn. And this is what it looks like. The meat is a little bit browner. It's not just coloured, it's not pink anymore. It's got the marinade on it. So then what I'm going to do now is put it into the slow cooker. And I'll put it in there for about 3 or 4 hours. It might, because it's not a lot, it might take less than that, but normally it can be more. If you have more meat, the longer it's going to take to cook. The shorter meat you've got, the shorter it's going to take to cook. So we'll see. And then over here I've got some veg which I'm now going to wash. I'll just chop them up and then I'm going to wash them, and then from washing them I'm going to add them later on to the mutton. Always have to wash your vegetables because you don't know where they come from. Especially with the time we're in now. Now I've got the mutton in the slow. I'm just going to put some of the sauce over it for that flavour. And placing a lid on it. What I'm going to do is, in a pan here, got a little bit of the sauce that I've got from the meat that left over. And then what I've done is added those vegetables to that bit of juice that was left over from the meat. I'm going to let the vegetables cook a little bit. And then once I can, I'll bring the meat back once the meat is softer, and I'll put the meat back in with the vegetables and cook it all together probably for the last hour, so all that flavours together. And yeah, that's how you make curry mutton so far. Hope you guys are enjoying the tutorial so far. And remember to go like, subscribe and comment there, and also share on the Instagram page what you've cooked so far so I could see. And yeah, hope you're enjoying it so far. So here's the mutton ready to now bubble away. So I'm waiting for the heat to warm up. I've got it on 6, I've got it on the highest. So it's been about 3 hours. The meat is still a little bit tender, so it needs to be cooked for a bit longer. I want it at when it comes off the bone, that's how mutton's meant to be. You're meant to just put a knife in it, and the bone is just it's meant to just come off. The meat's meant to come off it. That's why it needs to be slowly cooked, because the meat that you're cooking are parts that are overworked, the same as the oxtail. So it needs to be slowly cooked and it's locking all that flavour. So what I'm gonna do is, I've got my pan here. What I'm gonna do, I've got the vegetables in there from earlier on. I'm gonna put the mutton in there, put a lid on it, and leave it for probably another 2 hours on a high heat, so that it can be bubbling away, that the meat can really cook. And yeah, and in the meantime, what I've been doing is I made some macaroni cheese, so I'll have a recipe for that very soon. But for now, we'll stick to the mutton. So like I said, hope you're enjoying this video, and I'll see you guys in there. So as you can see, the mutton is now boiling, which is good. So what I'm going to do is leave that, let it boil, let it cook. As you can see, there's a bit sticking up there, so what I'm going to do is press it down. Just want that meat to get nice and tender. This is what it looks like. Now, you see it's still a bit tough, it's not coming off the bone yet, so I'm going to allow that to keep reducing. Can let that reduce for another hour. I'll check it in an hour's time, see what it looks like, and then I'll keep checking it until it's done. Even though I've got a small amount, it's still going to take a while to cook, so we'll see it shortly in a bit. Sauce reduced down, the meat is ready, but look here, this meat's falling apart. What I'm going to do is take the vegetable out, put it into this container. And there we have it. Jamaican mutton. Ready to eat. You can eat it with rice and peas. You can eat it with white rice. You can eat it with dumpling. And that is it, it's ready. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and remember to like, subscribe and comment there, and let us see your creations. Until next time, take care and God bless.